If you've ever caught yourself thinking, I'm probably too old to learn this now, you're not alone. That thought shows up for many people at this stage of life. And I want to say this gently, right from the start. That thought isn't a fact, it's a habit. Learning later in life doesn't look like learning when you were younger. It isn't about speed. It isn't about keeping up. And it certainly isn't about proving anything. It's about choice. You get to choose what's worth learning, and you get to choose the pace. One of the biggest myths is that learning gets harder with age. In reality, it just gets different. When you're younger, learning is often rushed. There's pressure, deadlines, expectations. Later in life, learning can be calmer. You don't have to master everything. You don't have to remember every detail. You only need what's useful to you. Another thing people often forget is this. You've been learning your entire life. You learned how to raise families, how to solve problems, how to adapt when things changed unexpectedly. None of that came with instruction manuals. You figured it out, one step at a time. That ability didn't disappear. It's still there. Sometimes the hesitation isn't about learning itself. It's about the fear of feeling uncomfortable, not knowing where to click, asking a question that feels obvious, needing something explained twice. But learning has always felt like that. The only difference now is that you're more aware of it. And awareness isn't weakness, it's wisdom. Learning later in life also comes with an advantage that's often overlooked. You know yourself better. You know what matters to you. You know what doesn't. You know when something isn't worth the effort. That means your learning can be practical, focused, and meaningful. No wasted energy. It's also worth remembering this. You don't have to learn everything. You don't need every app. You don't need every update. You don't need to understand every new trend. You only need what helps your life feel a little easier, a little fuller, or a little more interesting. That's enough. If you're curious about something, even quietly curious, that's a good sign. Curiosity doesn't disappear with age, it just becomes more selective. And that selectiveness is a strength. So if learning feels slower now, that's okay. If it takes repetition, that's normal. If you pause and come back later, that's wisdom. You're not late. You're not behind. You're learning in a way that suits who you are now. And that's exactly how it's meant to be.